Hello everyone, welcome back. It's about 16 degrees this morning, and I am fixing to put the cows out a roll of hay and a protein tub. So I got up, it's Sunday morning. I typically don't do much on Sundays, but ground's frozen up good and tight, so I can get in the pasture without making too big a mess. Usually in the winter time we don't have a solid prolonged freeze up. We may have a week or two at times where the ground will freeze. A lot of times it'll freeze at night, thaw during the day, every day. Back and forth like that. And we've discussed before, thawing ground is very, very muddy and slimy and sloppy and all that good stuff. But I thought I'd get this done this morning before it did thaw out, because they're calling for you can tell it's cold. They're calling for the weather to warm up this week, which is good in some aspects, but it's probably going to have the ground muddy for the next couple of days. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and get the hay out, and like I said, the protein tub. We'll talk a little bit about the protein tub in a minute. But yeah, it's middle of January. Typically January is our coldest month. Usually our snowiest month though is March. So it's we don't our big snows usually come in the month of March. And but it's winter time, and things have to be done in the winter just like they do in any other time of the year, so we just deal with it. Hydraulics are cold this morning. Hang on, let me get this. we got the hay put out. One thing about feeding rolled hay, no matter what kind of tie you've got going on with it, whether it's a net wrap or nylon string or seagrass, whatever, it's a good idea to get all that off the hay, because that can get wrapped around the animals' intestines and kill them. So what I'm going to do now is get the hay fork off, or the hay spear off, put the pilot forks on so I can carry that tub up there and put out. I should have left it on the back of the truck last night, yesterday, and I could just drove the truck up there and rolled it off, but I wasn't thinking, so I went ahead and rolled it off the truck. That happens quite often, me not thinking, but we'll do that. We'll say that. We'll talk a little bit about the protein tub while we feed it and all that good jazz. So hang on a second. Let me get this switched out. If you space your pilot forks just right, you can pick those tubs up. And they'll lay right down between the forks, which is what I tried to do. They weigh 200 pounds, so manhandling them, carrying them around is not something I'm interested in doing. But so what the mineral tub does, it's just a supplement, or protein tub. I don't know why I keep calling it a mineral tub. It's a protein tub. It's 24% protein tub, but it has other minerals in it, and we'll look at what it's got in a minute. This time of year, the animals are not getting from forage, and they're not getting from the hay or the grain that we're feeding them. We do feed them a grain ration every day too, so, but this will give them a free range or free access to some of those minerals and supplements that they need to keep them healthy. And you know, animals are a lot like anything else. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Keeping them healthy to begin with is a whole lot easier than doctoring them back to health once they become sick or come down with a problem. But we'll look at this, and this is something we try to keep out for them during the winter. We will put them out in the summer as well. That keeps them, like I said, we want to try to keep them healthy and happy. So we're going to find a spot and kind of put this where they won't roll it off, which on a hillside it can be a struggle, to say the least. So we'll try to find a little bit of a dip and put it in. We'll sit down and look at it. But yeah, that's I believe right up here looks like a likely spot. So we'll sit down here and then we'll look at what's actually in it. Okay, so here's our tub. It's got crude fat, crude fiber, calcium. I don't have phosphorus, salt, magnesium, copper, selenium, zinc, vitamin A, D3, and vitamin E in it. So, like I said, it's a supplement. And what it is, it's a molasses-based mixture that's very, very sticky, and they will eat on it because they like the taste of it. But it and you can see there what all's in it, and we keep that out there. It's 200 pounds, but we'll put that out, and you can see Fuzzy Bear is already checking it out. She's Little Miss Curious into everything. One thing about froze ground, Cattle have a tendency to bruise their hooves sometimes, so not 100% sure that she is not hopping a little. Maybe not. Hello, Fuzzy. See what you think about that? You like that? Probably froze this morning. That's why we like Hereford cattle. Of course, she's a show cow. Old show cow. She's used to it. She's a sweetheart. She's trying her best to get her up out of it. It may be froze, honey. That good? All right. You be a good girl. You be a good girl. All right, so we've got them fed. Got the hay out before the ground thawed. Sun's coming up. So we're gonna, it being Sunday, that's the chores. We will, Levi will put out some grain for them later today. But that pretty much wraps up what I have in mind to do today. So, as we move forward, you guys enjoy what we're doing, please subscribe. And please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when we put up a video. And see a video you like, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or comment about one, please do so. And we will talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.